Oh yeah, I'm back with this again. So in my last video, I said I'm trying not to OD on the parents because I understand that what they're going through right now is extremely traumatic and all this other stuff. Like, I don't wish that on any parent to see their child mutilated in a bag and seeing the severity and the level of mutilation that their own seed went through, right? I don't wish that on anybody. But now I feel like all bets are off because as I do a little bit more digging and a little bit more of like looking at what happened during the case, the parents need to go to fucking jail. And as we have trial, if the parents are not called up, and when I say parents, I'm talking about Celeste's parents, if they are not put on the fucking stands, I'm gonna lose my shit. Court testimony says that David has been around her parents several fucking times. Even went to church with them. Celeste's immediate family members have met David, been around David, knew who David was, knew that was a grown-ass nigga. And then there was evidence, like physical evidence, that these fucking parents of a 13-year-old girl signed a consent form for this grown-ass nigga to take this 13-year-old to London. You gotta be shitting me, bitch. And now I'm furious because that means this fat ass mama, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna be disrespectful, this bitch, she came out initially and fucking lied. Because remember, when all of this shit came out, she went to the fucking media and said that she knew that her 13-year-old was dating a dude named David, but she never seen what he looked like in person. And I never understood that statement. And as you can see, I'm even questioning how the fuck your 13-year-old is hanging out with someone or have a boyfriend and you don't know what he looked like. Now it's been exposed in court that you're a fucking liar. You knew who David was. You knew what he looked like. And you signed consent forms for this man, this grown-ass man, to take your 13-year-old to... Their accomplices, they need to be put in jail. Throw the books at them. That's it. Take the other kids away. Take the other fucking kids away. Because this, outrageous. Her and that bitch ass daddy, fucking jail. David's parents, family, jail. David, throw him to the lions. All of these people failed this little motherfucking girl. This 13-year-old would be alive if people gave a fuck about children. There's no way in hell, and I don't even have kids yet, but there's no way in hell that I would be sitting back and my 13-year-old tells me about someone named David and she's dating a boy named David and I wouldn't even find out who this boy is and who his parents is. Then when I see this grown-ass man at my door or with my daughter, I'm not throwing a pickaxe in that motherfucker's face. Because fuck you mean this nigga going... You took the devil to church with you. You allowed this grown-ass man, because there's no way you don't look at that man and say that's a grown-ass man. You took that grown-ass man to church with you to partake in communion, probably, while he's sitting here being a pedophile. And this is why I be saying these church folk be fake as fuck. Because you literally brought a demon into the house of the Lord. And fucking saint. Sitting there praising the Lord as if you're one of God's children. No, you're one of God's problems. That's what you are. Now he's making you sit there and look at what the fuck you did. Got these reporters telling us, oh, like she was crying and, you know, the mother was just going through it. You know what? Fuck that. God did that. Yeah, God said, no, you're going to see these images because that's what you get for bringing that little demon pedophile bitch in my fucking house, bitch. I know God is not cursing, but if he was to curse, that's probably what the hell he said. And then to the people who was investigating these parents, y'all need to be put on the stand too. What the fuck you mean there was cleared and child neglect? in a child neglect investigation. Now, granted, I'm not dumb. I know after this happened, they went to the house, was looking at the current children that they have, saw nothing was wrong. But why we didn't keep on going here? Why we didn't keep on going? We would have been working with the authorities, trying to figure out why this child, like, there was, I don't know, just from the jump, it was very weird to me. And I feel like people was giving these parents a fucking pass because, oh, they've called the cops several times, called the cops on him several times to, get the daughter back. Cops had to go get the daughter from David's house. But they knew this girl was going to this man's house. It just doesn't make sense. I need them on the stands. There's so many. I need them to get questioned because I have so many questions. You were okay with this grown-ass man hanging out with your fucking daughter. You let this girl travel with this man to a whole other fucking state without y'all being there. Another state, excuse me, another country. No, overseas. Y'all fed the man. Y'all let this man shit in your house. Y'all let this man walk around your house. You let this man be around your daughter whenever the fuck she wanted. Y'all to turn around and then call the cops when she wanted to stay at his house a little bit longer. Y'all tried to regulate a relationship of a 13-year-old with a grown-ass man. Maybe y'all need to get burned too. Take these other kids from the family. Like after that came out, I would have been on it. Like if I was working for CPS, it would have been I would not sleep until I get these 3 children away from these fucking parents. Because it's very clear that they don't give a fuck. Now, I don't sit here and promote the system because I understand there are children that have dealt with a lot of trauma and abuse going through the system, but I'd rather them have a chance at finding a family that gives a fuck versus being with parents who sat there and allowed their 11, 12, 13-year-old to sit here and mess around with a grown man. And now I know for a fact the mom knew that fucking Celeste was pregnant. And I'm positive that the mom was with Celeste when she went to get that abortion. Oh! There are just abominations in this world, and it's his parents, his friends, Celeste's parents, immediate family. I can't say what I hope happened to them because I would probably get banned from this platform. It really bothers me, and it's something that I will get passionate about a lot. Like there are just specific topics that I get very, very passionate about. When it comes to the black community, racism, how black people are being treated, I get very passionate about that. And I get passionate when there are things happening to children, when there are sane adults around children, pedophilia. I don't play with that. I will get very passionate about that type of shit. And I'm very passionate about this. This is fucking crazy. Like this is one big horror movie. The parents cannot rest. I'm not advocating for y'all to go riot at their fucking house, but if y'all do, I'm with y'all. CPS, go collect these other children because they are in danger. Because as far as I see it, these parents are accomplices to this child's death. Okay? Celeste is dead because of her parents. And because of David. It's David. Let's be very clear, okay? David is the grown-ass man who decided to pursue all this other stuff, a 13-year-old. David is the main character here that needs to get thrown to the lions, so the alligators need to have the worst mutilation ever happen to his body. Torture that man. Do whatever you gotta fucking do. Set his balls on fire while he's awake, and don't give him no numbing cream. Do the worst. But I'm also going to put the blame on David's parents and also Celeste's parents because y'all are all functioning adults, have children that y'all are raising or have raised, and y'all know right from wrong, and y'all let this grown-ass man be with this 11, 12, 13-year-old girl. Y'all got me fried.